Oh my goodness, we have another episode, another hot My GM episode, hot off the presses. But before we dive into it, I feel like I need to address something that's really important that I feel people should already know, but maybe there's a couple of you guys out there that don't know. The other day, I had a little minor issue with someone that viewed one of my videos, and for whatever reason, he decided that he just didn't like me as a person. I don't know why. Maybe his mom put him on punishment or didn't give him his afternoon snack or something. I have no clue. But this guy went on this ridiculous rant about how I'm a racist, how all black people are racist, and also how I'm a loser because I make YouTube videos or some other garbage. I don't know. And I actually found the part about me being a racist a little bit on the hilarious side because one of my best friends is white. And I believe the last two people that actually won my subscriber giveaways were also white. If not, they were non-black people. I don't know. So I don't know where this dude is coming from on that level. I'm not a racist. I'm not prejudiced. This dude is just crazy. Now, I did step out of my element a little bit because I'm usually above all the negativity for the most part. And I usually choose to ignore stuff like that. But due to the fact that this dude wanted to come at me on a personal level and make it racial, I felt the need that I had to let him know a little something. So I kind of went in on the dude a little bit. And ultimately, I ended up feeling bad about it because the reality of the situation is the dude is probably 11 or 12 years old and probably has no idea about life whatsoever. And I know that doesn't justify what was said, but ultimately I'm in control of how I choose to handle things. And I did kind of step out of bounds on that level. So from this point forward, I will no longer tolerate any type of slander, any type of bigotry, any type of racial slurs or anything of that sort, especially making threats either to me directly or to any one of my subscribers. That's just not gonna happen, man. So I'm letting everybody know now. Let's keep it strictly about the gameplay and about the channel's content for now. If you guys want to dive into a debate on socialism or political or religious topics or whatever, I'd be more than happy to oblige you. I'd set up a Google Hangout so that I can mediate the entire forum just to make sure that things stay on topic and ultimately ensure that everything stays civilized. But until we get to that point, again, I'm asking that all comments be related to the gameplay or some aspect of the channel's content, whether it's me asking you a question or if you're just giving me your thoughts on the video game series or whatever. Let's just keep it content related. And in the future, if I ever have to encounter another one of these internet tough guys or someone trying to preach supremacism behind the keyboard, I'm simply going to report you as spam, ban you from my channel, and delete your comment. I'm not going to get into a back and forth sparring match, even though you might actually deserve it. But anyway, it's just not going to happen. So I hope we are all clear on that issue because I really don't like wasting time on a video doing commentary on something other than the actual gameplay itself. Because as you can see, the video is just about half over and I've yet to commentate on a single play. So for that, I apologize, folks. I just really felt that this was something I needed to address just to clear the air a little bit and also to reiterate the fact that this is not the venue for any type of slander, any type of bigotry, or any type of supremacism whatsoever. This is not the avenue for that. So now that we've gotten the business part of this video out the way, I want to welcome everybody to episode 13 of my NBA 2K14 My GM series. Even though it didn't start off the way it usually does, we are officially back on the sticks once again. It's your boy C23, and this video is titled The Klay Thompson Show. And there's a good reason for that, not for that turnover there, by the way. But it's because in this video, Klay Thompson just goes nuts. I mean, this dude is like on another planet this entire game. I don't think I've ever been in the zone as much with a player since, I want to say episode 19 or 20, somewhere around that area in my career series when I was playing in the All-Star game and I buried like 16 threes or something like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, get that out of here. Kobe is patrolling the paint. George has no idea what is going on. Kobe comes over and just swats the heck out of the ball. Too bad we couldn't keep it in play though. But Kobe's on D on George. Oh, he steals the ball. Let's go, Kobe. Kobe brings the ball up court, thinks about taking Hibbert off the dribble, but then sees Klay Thompson at the top of the key. He's wide open, misses the shot. Kobe goes in, grabs the board and says, okay, Klay, you get one more crack at it, young fella. Lets it go, knocks it down. And at this point in the game, it caps off an 8-0 run. So the next play, Klay drives in the lane, kicks it to Kobe. Kobe kicks it to Conley for a wide open three, and he drains it. Absolutely drains it. But then they come right back and knock down the wide open mid-range jump shot. So moving things ahead, tied 47-all, 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Klay Thompson gets the ball and tries to get the mid-range game working and buries it. Not only is Klay a three-point specialist, he can knock down the mid-range shot too. Next possession, back on D. George kicks it over to Stevenson. Stevenson drives in the lane. And how did he not travel there? Okay, really, dude? I almost want to stop doing this commentary right now. This dude clearly traveled. The moment he does that spin move and drags that right pivot foot, that's traveling. Come on, 2K. But then again, the NBA doesn't really call traveling anymore, so I guess that's kind of legit, right? What do you guys think? Traveling? Not traveling? Let me know what you think. But one thing's a guarantee is that Kobe's fadeaway is just unguardable. You could just see the look on his face. As soon as he gets the ball, takes a couple dribbles, turns, elevates, and lets it go. And it hits nothing but the bottom of the net. Easy money. So it's a 2-point game. We're back on D. Hill takes a 3, just launches it up there. Shot's no good. Aldridge grabs the board. Time to give it up. Aldridge passes it up to Klay. Klay stops and pulls a mid-range jumper. I tried to get him to pull that 3 in transition, but the animation just had a mind of his own, I guess. I hate that when the animation takes over and stops you from doing what you really want to do. But how is Kobe not able to catch that lob? You cannot be serious. Kobe would have caught that 8 out of 10 times. Easy. But we get it back and get it to Klay Thompson with an open jump shot, and he misses the shot. That was a good look. That should have dropped. So the clock is winding down the third quarter. Klay has it at the free throw line, puts up the buzzer beater and drains it. Klay Thompson coming through in a clutch moment to close out the third quarter. At the 3.5 mark in the third quarter, Kobe drives in for the easy left-handed layup. That lane was so open, I'm not sure why he didn't dunk it, but whatever, still 2 points. Next possession, they come back and splash in a 3. The trifecta makes it a 5-point game with 2:54 to go. So I inbound to Klay. Klay has no hesitation at all, turns and pulls the 3. Oh my goodness, this man is unconscious. Pacers have a 2-point lead. West has the ball, going to work. Squares up, takes the jumper over Aldridge and drains it. 69-65, 2:29 to go. And who else? Mr. Klay Thompson ringing up another 3. So the offense is clicking. At some point, we're going to have to make a stop defensively. As West gets the ball down low and Aldridge blocks it. But then, of course, he gets the ball back and goes in with an easy layup. So we got the stop we wanted. We just couldn't grab the board. So we come back 71-67. Conley drives in and drops a dime to Aldridge, who goes in, gets the layup and the foul. That is a big basket, and Aldridge knows it. Free throw is good. So it's a 1-point game. They call a timeout. We are locked in another tight one, folks. As usual, this one's going down to the wire. So at the 43-second mark, we're tied 75. Pacers have the rock. George is dribbling, going to work on Kobe, and throws up some ridiculous floater that was challenged, but still drops in. I have no idea how Kobe challenged that perfectly. So how does Kobe respond? By dropping in an elbow jump shot, a clutch shot with 13.9 seconds left on the clock. So now can we get a defensive stop, tied at 77? Hill has the rock, trying to set up the offense. Hill passes to George. George tries to drive in on Kobe. Kobe walls him off. Hill goes up, drops it to West, who's wide open and gets an easy layup. So with 5.3 seconds to go, we inbound the ball to Kobe. We're down 2. Clock is ticking down. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Kobe crosses over, pulls up for the jump shot. It's on its way, but it's no good. Kobe got the exact look that he wanted. Hit George with the behind-the-back crossover, took a dribble, then elevated and let it fly. He probably didn't need to fade away in that scenario, but it was still a clean look regardless. That could have dropped. I've made way more difficult clutch shots than that with Kobe. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to go on ahead and leave it here. Make sure you click that like button if you enjoyed any part of this video. Also share this video and subscribe to my channel. That is, of course, if you're not already subscribed, because I'm going to be coming at you with a lot more NBA 2K14 content. You know, my GM, my career, stuff like that. Anyway, folks, that's my time. I'm signing off here, and I'll see you in the next video real soon.